Breaking news at 6, a group of state lawmakers just filed a lawsuit against Florida, arguing they were illegally denied entry into Alligator Alcatraz. Good evening, I'm Kelly Burns.
And I'm Peter Bush. Several Florida lawmakers say they will finally get a look inside the ICE detention facility this weekend. Chief political reporter Dave Elias has been following this story and joins us in studio tonight.
Yeah, interestingly enough, Republicans and Democrats this time are going to get a look inside the facility for themselves, but under some strict limited conditions. There will be no staff, no outside observers, and no media.
Unfortunately, what we're expecting for this to be is a very scripted environment, one that is going to be curated to try to avoid showing some of the concerning stories and headlines that have already come out of this detention facility.
Democrat Anna Eskamani is talking about flooding from heavy rains and inhumane conditions described by one man inside the facility. He says no water to bathe, and he says it's been 4 days since he showered. He believes there are some 400 people inside the facility, something that Eskamani tried to see firsthand.
We were denied that access based on so-called safety concerns.
She says her visit on Saturday is focused.
You know, we have attorneys who cannot reach their clients right now. We have a DACA student, someone who is here with status through DACA that is being wrongfully detained right now, and their lawyers can't reach them.
Naples Republican Yvette Benaroche also plans to be part of the visit.
It is important for me to see the facility firsthand now that it has people in it.
If you see something suspicious or something you don't like, will you bring it to the attention of those in charge?
So I will always ask questions. I'm not one to be shy when it comes to speaking or asking questions. But the reality is that we're in a national security crisis at the southern border, and fentanyl is pouring into our communities.
It's her second visit. She was there the day that the president visited.
Nothing seemed out of place. So when I go there Saturday, I'll take another look at it and we'll get to see firsthand.
Now, the state this week denied allegations of inhumane conditions. The lawmakers have been invited to visit Saturday from 11 until 12:30. So they're going to get about an hour and a half to sort of check everything out.
But no media will be allowed to be there along with them.
Unfortunately, I think there could be some of us outside the gate, and we'll be looking to talk to them when they get outside to see what they found.
All right.
Dave, thank you.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Alligator Alcatraz, today marks 3 weeks since Florida's Attorney General James Othmeyer announced the creation of Alligator Alcatraz. And just days after the announcement, local groups started protesting, saying the facility would harm the Everglades. On June 25th, we watched workers put up those large tents to hold detainees and equipment needed to run the site at the old Dade Collier Airport. And last week on July 1st, President Trump, Governor DeSantis, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, Congressman Byron Donalds, and others visited the facility as it opened. 2 days after that, we got confirmation that the first detainees started arriving. And that same day, a group of Democratic state lawmakers went to the Everglades, hoping to go inside, but they were denied. We are working to get some numbers from all of our local counties about how many people are on ICE holds in their jails. Here's what we have so far. As of June 28th, Lee County has 122 inmates with ICE holds. As of yesterday, Collier County has 166, and in Glades County, they have 295 inmates with ICE holds. That's more than 2/3 of the total number of beds at the Glades County Jail.